professionals. This is Mark Dodds, People's Pub Partnership, one of the pub persuaders, one of the pub professionals, one of the people who knows what's going on in pubs. Decided to drive now because there seems to be less disturbance when driving. Right, they're really serious. This is. No one out there who's not a publican, who isn't a Tied Publican, can possibly understand what goes on when you're running a Tied pub and the stresses that you go through. No one minds business. Everyone who sets up a pub, they understand pretty much the risks they're getting themselves into. They're not stupid, you know. They're committing huge amounts of money, and their lives, all of their work, generally they also live in the premises above their business as well. So they're putting everything in one basket, quite literally. Now, people don't take these kind of things lightheartedly, you know. People aren't stupid. And but what goes on between the licensees, the publicans, and their pub companies, who are supposedly their partners, is an outrage. And when you describe just how outrageous it is, and you tell ordinary people, whether they be lay people or MPs, or even people who run pubs who aren't tied, they cannot believe, when you just tell them the truth, they cannot believe you're telling the truth, because it all sounds so extreme, it sounds like an exaggeration. And I think this is the fundamental problem between the reality we have and the reality there should be, which is a free and fair market in the pub sector. Now, a friend of mine who's a licensee, she has a Twitter stream called Lifelong Landlady. I've known her for about 4 years, I think. She has a pub in Suffolk, and she's been in a long-running dispute with Enterprise Inns over various aspects of the way the lease was missold to her, and all sorts of other stuff. I don't really understand. I don't know all the detail of it anyway. But she's one of the campaigners along with me. She had a brain hemorrhage on Wednesday night, and it's now Sunday, and she's in hospital, and she's ill. Now, she's not dead, which is good. It seems that she's going to recover, but you know, it's very serious stuff. And she's 46. She doesn't drink. She does not drink alcohol. She's a fit person. She eats healthily and she exercises regularly. And she's had a brain hemorrhage, and her doctors, her medical team, have no doubt it was brought on by stress. Now, I can relate to this. I've had 2 nervous breakdowns in my time in pubs. I know loads of other people who have as well. And this is not normal. It's not right. It's completely wrong, and it's got to stop. And these guys in suits that run these pub companies, who pontificate about how people like me and she and thousands of others, hundreds of others, who are prepared to stick our necks out and say what really is going on, they just say, "Oh, those people don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to run their businesses. They don't understand the business." They say stuff like this. It's just ridiculous. We're the ones who are running the businesses. We're the ones who are paying their wages. We are the people who are running the pub sector for these accountants and solicitors who haven't got a clue about how to engage people, about how to run pubs, how to pull pints, how to be civil, anything whatsoever. They don't understand service. They don't understand the industry that they're working in. What they understand is private equity. They understand how to leverage debt against invented asset values, and they understand how to take profit from other people's activities. Right? Anyway, she's called Val Spencer. Think about her, and hope that she gets better, because, and if you're a Tied Publican, you know it could be you. All right?